Good morning, YouTube. It is Thursday morning. As you can tell, as I'm talking to you, it's getting light out. I'm on my way to the gym because it is leg day. Thank God for starters. If you live in Canada and you don't have a starter, you need to invest in an automatic starter. Today is squats. For my challengers, it's actually hamstrings and glutes day. So my powerlifting program calls
Liz,
for...
and I want you, like a Mrs. Rob.
Booty radio. So cold, so cold. So my program calls for back off squats, which basically means one max rep 10, and then I back off 10 pounds, and then I do 10 sets of 3 reps with a 60, and then 60 seconds rest in between. And then I have a deadlift variation. Then I start my own personal program. So, well, like my own personal program being what everyone else is doing in my challenge group. So from what I remember, we have thigh. I'm really excited to have the camera because usually when I don't have the camera and I have to film with my phone, then it takes a lot longer because then I have to like go listen to music and I have to angle it. But with the camera, I can just, it's so much easier because I can just leave my camera there and then just like press stop recording button. And then my headphones, I can just keep listening to my music or my podcast, and it just makes everything go by so much quicker. And the camera quality is like 10 times better than my phone. There's this weird light. What is that? What is this light? Do you guys know what this is? But the sky is really pretty. I ain't driving for a while. Cars coming and going. Made it to the gym. There's like this sweet spot when you get here, either right after classes end or right before a class starts, and there's actually parking spots. So I came at a time where it's just about to end now, so I still had to park all the way in the back, but it's okay because it's not that cold today. It's not that cold. Stay positive, Evelyn.
We gotta stand up for something. Gotta stand up for something.
Alright, so let's get into the lower body workout. As I mentioned earlier, it was squats and deadlift variation for me, as well as some hamstrings and glutes as a part of my 8-week challenge program. Today's BCAA flavor is the Blue Raspberry Steam from Rivalus, which I have a discount code for you guys to use down below. Also, please excuse my awkward slight dance moves. I've been obsessed with this song and I just put it on repeat for the entire workout. I've also had to pull on my pants every 20 seconds because since I'm losing some body fat, some leggings are starting to get loose in the waist area. Before I hit my 195 pounds for a max rep of 10 reps, I actually warmed up for about 5 sets with lighter weights. I only really started lifting with a powerlifting belt when I actually began a powerlifting program, but I think the most beneficial thing I did when working on my squats was actually starting off without using any squat shoes or any belts or any sleeves, because I think it really helps you build your core stronger. I was only able to hit 195 pounds for about 8 reps. Then I reduced the weight by 10 pounds and actually did 5 sets of 3 reps per set with 60 seconds rest in between each set. The powerlifting program calls for a deadlift variation, so I opted out and did Romanian Deadlifts with dumbbells, which is the same exercise that's called for in my 8 weeks to fitness challenge with my challengers. With RDLs or Romanian deadlifts, it's really important that you feel the mind to muscle connection in your glutes and your hamstrings. However, you will feel some of your back muscles being worked as well. Next on the itinerary is Instagram's most famous barbell hip thrusters. You can actually use this with either a barbell or with plates. For some of my personal training clients that are just starting off and the 45-pound bar is a little too heavy, I actually get them to put weights on their hips and you still get the same effect. When it comes to this exercise, it's really important that you actually feel the squeeze in your glutes. Some tips would be to actually point your toes up and hold the exercise for about a second when you reach the top. The fourth exercise of today's leg workout are seated leg curls. So you'll be doing 3 sets of 10 reps. Your goal with this exercise is to make sure that when you're bringing your legs back up, that you're actually doing it slow and controlled. The fifth exercise are thigh abductors. So these are different than thigh adductors because these actually work your outer thighs. We'll be doing 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps.
She comes in here with a pizza.
Yeah, the people who work in my gym are pretty cool. So the sixth and last exercise that's on the itinerary today are lying leg curls. These are one of my favorite exercises because it really allows me, or allows you, to stretch out those hamstring muscles. Also, am I the only one who can't ever concentrate on my exercise or my workout when people are talking to me? I literally have to stop mid-exercise and chat. I look like I'm having way too much fun doing these leg curls. The best part of editing is going through these videos and finding stuff like this. I didn't even know she was in the video. Well, YouTube, that concludes the end of this leg day video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a try and let me know how it goes.
Workout's complete. I feel so good. Does anybody else listen to one song, get obsessed with it, and then just have it on repeat? Because for an entire 2-hour workout today, for my entire 2-hour leg day today, I listened to the same song. Same song, I'm still not sick of it. Like, I'm gonna get into my car and I'm gonna play it. And then it's time to go home, upload the workout onto my story, and then make food and get on with my day.